this ain't my business, but I just know about it.
We'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of That Ain't My Business, but let's talk about it. I'm your boy Nesto the Dun.
It's your boy Pacman, who's voice box.
And today's topic is, hey baby, Hurricane Chris. I'm pretty sure y'all seen what's been going on just like we seen what's going on. In case you didn't, here go the video right here.
Fuck, you supposed to be a nigga that's a part of hip-hop. You throw a motherfucking concert in Louisiana and don't book no Louisiana legends and put no bankroll in no Louisiana legends pocket, but you pay the police $500,000. What type of bitch-ass shit is that? Nigga, you ain't fucking with my city, nigga. You taking advantage of my city, nigga, cause shit cheap and shit costs way less than it costs where you from. And y'all stupid, slow motherfuckers so crazy that y'all gonna let this nigga come down here and not show no love to Louisiana. This nigga ain't booked no Louisiana artist. This nigga ain't booked Big Papa. This nigga ain't booked B. Will. This nigga ain't booked Hurricane. That nigga didn't even go to Baton Rouge and get no boosies or no webbies. Like, nigga didn't fuck with us. Nigga came to take advantage of us. Shreveport had cheap-ass land. He came and bought that shit, and a nigga don't give a fuck about fucking with us. And he just showed you that by paying the police $500,000 when we got young niggas out here starving, when we got young niggas out here killing each other. That fucking money could have went to anything to help the motherfucking youth. We don't need more money invested into the police, nigga. We need more motherfucking money invested into the community. We need motherfuckers who know the community, who know the people, who willing to put their motherfucking feet on the ground to make a difference with their influence. Fuck your money, nigga. We don't care nothing about it, nigga. These white people ain't been having no motherfucking money in Louisiana, nigga. They using you to come through this motherfucker and to pay the city up. Nigga, they finna use you to rebuild the roads. They not finna use you to help the youth, nigga. Louisiana give a fuck about jail.
So hold on. He was probably wrong on every single last thing he said. Yeah. Watch this here. All right, watch this here. Watch this. He said they finna use his money to build up the roads. That's actually not true. Harvey Hall already told you they gonna fix up the city. They gonna depend on the city to fix up the roads. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So they gonna invest their money to the city. Secondly, he said you putting the money to the police, nothing to the. All of the profits went to G-Unity. Yeah. G-Unity is is a foundation that's going to go towards the youth here in Shreveport, right? He said that there were no Louisiana legends that were booked to perform. We had Master P. Yeah. That's a legend. We had Chopper. That's a legend. He said they didn't go to Baton Rouge to get nobody. They went and got Fred O'Bang. You see what I'm saying? So almost every single thing that he said was wrong, right? Yeah. And then when he talk about local artists like B. Will and who else did he mention? He said B. Will and who else?
Big Papa.
And Big Papa. Okay, I also went under the bridge, and I understand that was the radio station, right? Yeah. But it was still part of the festival, right? Nothing but local artists perform. See, you wouldn't know this, Hurricane, because you didn't fucking come. Like, what is you talking about, brother? You didn't come. So, you did what you meant to do, though. You stirred the pot. Yeah. You got everybody talking. You're trending back in the in the algorithm in YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and things like that. So you did what you meant to do, but you were factually incorrect at every single fucking stop. And then one more thing. You say he paid the police or whatever the case may be, like as if that's a bad thing. Well, during the event, we had 4 days that we didn't have a single fucking shooting in Shreveport, Louisiana. And if you know anything about Shreveport, Louisiana, then that's fucking unusual. You know what I'm talking about?
Not just shooting, no violent crimes.
No violent crimes whatsoever. So peep this here. What you got against the police so bad that these normal people just like me and you? Why can't they make some money? That's local people making money. What the fuck is wrong with this?
And they probably also played a part, because guess what Hurricane doing right now?
What's that?
Suing the police.
Oh, okay. So you got it.
They played and probably suing the city. You think we want you to be a part of this and you suing us? But I'm gonna start my take with the police. You said he ain't get a police shit.
He didn't give them
nothing. The police earned it, and they did a good job. So Hurricane, with all due respect, shut the fuck up.
Fine.
Because the police did a good job. Because guess what? I went to the festival. Guess what I forgot I had on me?
Weed.
Some weed. And guess what the police did? Turned the blind eye.
Right.
The police didn't arrest me because it was some loud. I smoked that gas. They didn't arrest me. They didn't arrest my constituents. People was under the bridge getting high off good desire because I smelled it.
Right.
And the police walked by. The fire station walked by. This man did a good damn job. Now let's get to the local artist.
Okay.
Mr. Chris Dooley.
Mr. Chris Dooley.
You said Mr. Curtis Christ Jackson didn't.
The Jesus Christ of Shreveport.
He saved us. You say he did not book any local artists. If from I was there. Big Papa performed.
Big Papa.
YB.
Hold on. Who performed?
YB.
What's the first name?
Big Papa.
Big Papa performed.
Yeah, Big Papa.
The Big Papa that he said didn't perform?
And guess what? And another thing.
The Big Papa that he said didn't perform.
Yeah. And guess who was there to see Papa perform?
Who?
A friend of the show, Gangster. And guess what Gangster been doing up on
Gangster did more for Shreveport than Hurricane Chris has ever done.
Guess what Gangster been doing on his podcast since he left?
What's that?
Shout out to Big Papa. He the king of Louisiana. You wanna know why he been saying that? Because he witnessed the crowd when Papa was there.
Right.
He witnessed the crowd. He witnessed how Papa had the crowd lit. Now, if you was there, Gangster would have been shouting you out.
Right.
We've been saying, shout out to Hurricane. Papa performed. Guess what? B. Will didn't perform, but guess what? B. Will was there.
B. Will was there. I seen him.
And y'all talk all that shit about Baby. I'm gonna salute Baby on this. Even though all the shit we talk about Baby, and it was known that we didn't want him there as a city. We didn't want Baby there. Guess what Baby was?
When he say we, he's not talking about me.
As a whole, as a city. Guess who was there? Baby. Because he know that there was a monumental moment for the city. Throughout all the people that said they did not want Baby there, he got booed at the show. Guess what? He ain't say nothing. He kept.
But I'm gonna be honest about that.
Hold on,
too.
let me finish my take. Let me finish my take. Baby ain't get booked the MC. He was still there. Yeah. He still had his cars in the car show. So shout out to Baby. Because Baby know that this moment, he knew that this moment is more important than his pride in him.
Right.
Hurricane, you got to realize that moment was more bigger. You should have pulled your ass up and they would have rolled out the red carpet for you just like they did Baby. Mm-hmm. And guess what? You keep saying gatekeepers. Say the gatekeepers' names. Why y'all so scared to say these people's names?
If you feel like they gatekeeping.
I'm going to say the name. Who I feel like you talking about is Anthony Ray. Because Anthony Ray has a relationship with Orville, who has a relationship with 50 Cent.
And I just don't believe Anthony Ray was holding nothing off from nobody.
But guess what? Guess what happened in the past between Anthony Ray and Hurricane? Anthony Ray gave Hurricane his start with the music with 5 Entertainment. What Hurricane did?
What'd he do?
Left and went with 3 Feet. And Baby. Mm-hmm. The people who end up, he said, fucked them off in the long. Not her. He said 3 Feet ain't doing nothing, but he said Baby fucked them in the long run. Mm-hmm. You left the man Anthony Ray and went with them. Mm-hmm. Anthony Ray then put in that grind and it done paid off now. Guess what else though? You say from the interviews I saw Hurricane, you say you the one that hooked Orville up with your lawyer. And you say you the reason he moved around here. You hooked Orville up with your lawyer so he can get paid his royalties. Mm-hmm. If you don't know, Orville how is he has a song, him and his group member have a song. This is one of the most sampled songs in hip hop. Mm-hmm. Drake sampled it and a lot of other people sampled it. If it's a bounce song, it got an Orville sample in it.
Trigger man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You said you hooked him up to get that happen. Why you ain't just call him? Say, man, tell 50 I want to be a part of this. Mm-hmm. Why you ain't call Anthony Ray? Mm-hmm. Say, tell him I want to be a part of this.
Well, I seen Hurricane. He come in on the 50 post. He said he wanted to play some basketball.
You think that man ain't seen that shit? Come on now, man. Come on. Let's be real. Come on now. Let's keep it 1,000. Wow. Now let me get back to the what I was at. Yeah, Hurricane, Anthony Ray. Yeah. Guess what? 50 Cent got a partnership with Cassandra with the G-Spot. How she get that partnership? Orville. Most likely. This is what I think. This is my opinion. Because he's praised them for helping him at his lowest moment in his life. All you had to do is call him. If that's your boy, call him. Well, why is you now what you doing? You speaking negatively about the city. Mm-hmm. After all this positive happened, you done spoke negative on the city. And another thing. Man, all you had to do was pull up. B. Will ain't get booked. He was there. There was a lot of people ain't get booked. The old boy from he ain't even from here. He ain't get booked. He was there. The dude we interviewed.
Mm-hmm. Fucking.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Yeah, Mr. Sam's.
Sada Baby ain't get booked.
Yeah.
Saturday was in the city, wasn't it?
A bunch of people. Wallow.
Yeah. Wallow got booked, though. He got booked.
Okay.
All you had to do was, and most of the people that got booked didn't get paid.
But look,
every opportunity that don't come with a paycheck attached to it.
And then peep this here, too. Hurricane, you been did your thing. But when you got on, what did you do for the city? You went to Atlanta and started a restaurant or whatever the case may be.
He had a restaurant down here.
Yeah.
5150 chicken and waffles.
Oh, well, where it was?
It was on Monk House.
Oh, it stayed?
No, it ain't. He says people fucked over the money, but he had a restaurant down here.
Okay, well, that ain't.
And I don't know if you was watching, but he said when he got his first big check, he came down here and asked all the nursing homes what y'all need, and then got them up-to-date equipment and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna put no fucking money in my body pocket.
Yeah, but I guess he trying to take care of, like Master P. Most people like P and 50 Cent, when they reach a certain position, they be like, fuck these grown motherfuckers. I even heard Snoop Dogg say this. They invested in the youth. Because the youth is what's going to change the future.
Right, but my point, the nursing homes ain't got no youth like that in it.
I'm just saying, that's
very fucking minuscule number.
A good thing to do,
but my point, it might be a good thing, but it's not doing what he's criticizing 50 for. You see what I'm saying?
Because he told 50, you just taking advantage of cheap land. You could have took advantage of that same cheap land.
He's not doing what he didn't do what he's criticizing 50 for. And that's my whole point when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But
and then on top of that, we was having conversations with you here.
Yeah, this is what I forgot.
And you was talking to us as if you were gonna give us an exclusive, right?
Yeah.
But what you didn't do for the local podcast is you said fuck what you was telling us, and you went out there to the white boy,
to California,
out there in California with No Jumper. And gave him the exclusive that you said you was gonna give us. So you criticizing 50 for the same shit, not even the same shit, because 50 actually doing good shit.
Yeah.
You criticizing 50 for the shit you didn't do.
Yeah.
You didn't do it.
I know that's right.
So I don't want to hear that shit. And me by going down my timeline on Facebook and going down my timeline on Instagram and seeing all the people here from Shreveport, they don't agree with your ass neither.
Yeah, say Mr. Curtis, 50 Cent, Christ, Jesus, Jackson, we don't agree.
Fucking bullshit. Nah, I don't like that shit.
I woke up this morning and saw it on Instagram. I thought, oh, trip, I had to hold on.
Us good people in Shreveport, we is G-Unity. We ain't fucking with none that's going against
50. This 50 Po, Louisiana.
50 land.
Yeah.
Damn it. Yeah, man. That man doing a good thing down here, and you want to come with this old negative ass bullshit. And then well, I find that very disrespectful to Master P and Fred O'Bain.
Because when you talk about legends, Master P is the epitome of legend. When you look up Louisiana legend in the dictionary, you got P and Brian Williams picture right there.
Even if Master P do that same little running dance that my daddy do, that time over time, he just sit there.
But guess what? They were lit. They went more hard for P than Moneybag Yo.
Even if that's the only dance he know to do, damn it. That's Master P, and you gotta respect.
You know he got them bad knees, man.
Yeah,
he got the bad
knees. Them knees don't even bend.
He got gout in his knees. He got them Joel Embiid knees.
Yeah. That's why he had Bebe to come out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He tried to do a little something with Chopper.
Asked him to come out there. P asked Bebe to come out. Bebe ain't parade out there. So, Bebe, I salute you, man.
Big fish.
You put the city first.
The big fish.
Yeah, we don't agree with everything you do. But you put the city first, man.
I heard that.
Yeah. And we gonna give Bebe a round of applause, man.
Give Bebe a round.
Put the city first, man. Shout out to Bebe.
Yeah. Us as a city, we talk a lot of shit about Bebe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But when it really come down to it, you know, Bebe, you did what you were supposed to do as a big figure coming out of Shreveport. You know what I'm talking about? Now, Hurricane.
I don't mean to cut you off.
You got to redeem your fucking
I don't mean to cut you off, but the point came back to my head. Hurricane, come on. You wanted 50 to book you. 50 and Bebe tight, right?
They tight.
You just put Bebe on blast a couple months ago.
You did.
So when 50 thought about booking people, who was one of the persons you think he talked to? Who was two of the people he talked to?
He probably talked to Bebe. And if he did talk to Bebe, it's more than likely. I doubt that Bebe said don't book you.
But he didn't say
he ain't bring your fucking name up. I can guarantee you that.
So you gotta accept what come with what you put out. You know, it's that's the reaction to the action you did when you put Baby on blast. Even though I agree with a lot of that, but that's what come with it. Now you got to stand on it. And the other person who you probably asked was Orville or Anthony Ray. And from history, you didn't do good business with Anthony Ray. When you just up and left and went to Go Live Entertainment. This was, I don't know. This might not be facts, but this is what I heard back then. This is what I'm,
I don't know, but all I do know is this, man. Orville got a great vision for Shreveport, and it's starting to materialize. And all these hating ass niggas, old ass niggas that's making all this muckery and bullshit, trying to go against something so
positive.
Yeah, something so positive here in the city that we've been longing for,
yearning for.
Yeah, we've been needing something like this, man. Tyrese said, "Ain't nobody gonna find you in no little ass Shreveport,
the jungle."
And to change that from that to all roads leading to Shreveport, man, that is demonstrative. And if you really was about your shit, just as my partner here said on Facebook, even though we only partners when it's beneficial to him, but like my partner here said on Facebook, if you really wanted to make something happen, you could have went down there and made something happen for yourself. That Ain't My Business podcast wasn't booked for shit.
We ain't crying.
But we went down there and we got us an interview with Orville Hall.
Yeah.
We got us, you smoke crack, don't you? We got one with him, you know what I'm talking about? We got a big one with 3 feet. I don't know when that's going to drop.
And we even got footage of 50.
When that 3 feet going to drop?
Man, when I get to it, but we got 50.
We got 50. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't talked to us. We ain't mad.
And look, 50, he looked me right in my eye and tried to shake my hand. I was a little intoxicated. But so when he looked me in my eye, he opened his hand and shook my hand, but I wasn't quick on my feet. If I was thinking, I could have put that microphone in his hand and we would have had 50 on this motherfucker. But I said that to say this, you know what I'm saying? You ain't do your part, brother.
Yeah.
So don't come complaining when you ain't do your part. Now, if you want to redeem yourself, it's a podcast in Shreveport, Louisiana called That Ain't My Business, but let's talk about it.
From what I heard, they doing their thing.
They doing their thing. And I've heard you had little conversations with them before, and you was supposed to come, but you went to no jump. But we passed that, right?
Yeah.
We passed that.
Yeah.
It's an open invitation to you, Hurricane Chris, so you can come straighten all this out and we can get a more in-depth viewpoint of your perspective.
Yeah.
And that's all I got to say, young brother.
Yeah. Exactly. And another thing.
Like my son say, young brother.
Another thing. Guess what was available under the bridge? It's been available forever.
What's that?
It was open spots, suits under the bridge. He could have rented one and set his own shop up with Hurricane Chris everything and still been a part of it.
You still can do this. I'm finna tell you the good part about the festival that we had. It's not the last festival that we're gonna have. He was talking about doing this quarterly. So if you really want to capitalize off of this, there will be plenty more opportunity for you to capitalize. All you got to do is move them damn feet. Get on your feet and stop beating your meat. You know what I'm talking about?
Or,
really going down.
Or you can do this. Just go perform at the festival by yourself and bring a few of your celebrity friends.
You could have set you something up under there.
I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna, it probably don't cost nothing to do, you know what I'm saying, to get up under there.
I tell you what, I know if you, and then that, like you said, ain't no local artists. Shitloads of local artists performed under that fucking bridge. I'm talking about some of that shit.
Lit.
Some of that shit, I mean, I'm be real. Some of that shit I ain't know.
Yeah.
Like some of that shit I'm gonna leave that alone. But some of my boy Mr. Wody performed. YB performed.
Yeah.
Like you said, Big Papa, the one you said didn't perform, he did perform. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was bumping, it was jumping. And then if you went inside the dome, Rose Dre got the mic. See, you wouldn't know all this because you didn't come. You see what I'm saying?
You wasn't there.
Yeah. So if you came, you would have knew some of this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, you know, I seen Shoe on the stage. Shout out to Shoe. You know what I'm saying? So it was really going down. And you just ain't play your part as far as being involved. So don't come speaking for us when we ain't asked to be spoke for.
Yeah.
But I got what you did. You did what you're really winning 50 respond. Yeah. But you got the algorithm jumping, and we was able to capitalize off of it.
We appreciate you for that engagement.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, there's no hard feelings to me. We appreciate it, brother.
Damn, you made me forget what I offered to say.
I heard that.
God damn, we appreciate the engagement.
See, when you smoke that mess, you get to forgetting what you're saying.
But, man, we appreciate y'all for joining us for this little mini episode of That Ain't My Business, but let's talk about it. Y'all done ran Mr. Redhead, a.k.a. PTB Ugly Man, off. Give him a break, man. Get a man a break. He's not on coke.
He gotta go to therapy, not for drugs, because y'all done broke his fucking heart.
Yeah, man, y'all got that man. Yeah, y'all cyberbullying it, man. but shout out to Gangsta Wheels, man, for showing us all that love. You hear me? Shout out to OG Bam Bam. We got an interview with OG Bam Bam dropping immediately from the Allendale and Bottom reunion.
Already.
And with that, we out.
This ain't my business, but I just know about it.